Welcome back. In the previous part, we finished off as many quests as we could, and we got the meme done, but I did notice over here in Chiori, this quest opened up, so... John. Long ago, there was one who lamented the destruction of the world, and this individual sought to become its new ruler. At the time, we lent our power to protect the region known as Bandu? If you too seek to become the next ruler, you would be wise to borrow the strength of Tokyo's guardian deities. If you vow to unite Tokyo, they will surely aid you in their endeavors. In your endeavors. Well, will you ask the guardian deities for help? Well, I may as well. You will. I suggest you start with the oldest of the guardian deities, Arahabaki. Likely find Arahabaki near the fairy village. It'll be by the waterfall. I wish you luck. I was wondering about this guy. So how about you then, mate, I guess? I wait for one who is worthy to appear. You are worthy? Very well. I will test you. Show me your power. Will you fight, Arahabaki? Yes. May as well. I too know the powerful, mighty skills, mate. Let's get ready with the boofing. And let's play it safer here. Go with the spyglass. Okay, that's quite a good selection of skills we can throw out against you. First roll, though. Oh. Jack Buvula. And I'm actually gonna get your magic up. Miss. What did you attempt to achieve with that? It's just not on at all. It's just debating between the two there, like, do we do the big hit? Obviously I went with the fairy banquet. Because it's such a big hit based on my stats now. That was huge. That was freaking huge.
Just die.
Yeah, we've got you in the bag, haven't we, mate? Hee-ho. Damn. Annihilated. Spelcher. You are indeed worthy. You passed the test, take this as proof. You obtained Lord's Sword. What does that do? Take that sword and journey across Tokyo. The 4 heavenly kings await. The rest is up to you. Farewell, become the ruler of Bandu and the world. Hey, he's gone. Okay. So what? See, quest is opened up there. I was gonna say, like, is like four areas, 4 kings. So we want you now, don't we? All the dots. The demon is standing there. Suddenly the Lord's sword starts to give off light. But I've been doing this whole time. Are you the one who awakened me? I suppose I should thank you. I am Sututen of the 4 heavenly kings. I am the guardian of the south of Tokyo. So you carry the Lord's sword now, I understand. A long time ago I forged a contract with someone and became a guardian of Tokyo. I brought prosperity to Tokyo, watching over as it filled with abundant harvests. That sword you carry, the Lord's sword, is the very sword he carried back then. Perhaps seek to unite Tokyo as he once did. and prove your might to me. Warning. I like his, shoulder bits. So accept you are certainly worthy of carrying that sword. Are you ready? I assume he said that. Evasion down, which is good for us. Let's spyglass you up, mate. I know. Yeah, you're dead, mate. You're dead, you're dead. Wind one. Feels weird, but so be it. Getting that defense down. And increase your magic. Well, that didn't go well for you, did it? Okay. Just want to see, like, can we buff ourselves so that we'll still keep the crit? No. It's a test. It's a test before we can even go further with this. Let's throw that out, screw it.
Just die.
4988. It's just, it's so nice.
Die for me.
Yo. See how much this does without a crit, assuming I don't crit. With that buff. Yeah, still better to go for the crit. I mean, it's its biggest modifier, so... Electric Sutra. Oh? Null Ice. I don't need the electric pleroma anymore, so... There we go. Oh? Ihana. Thank you. Well done. Seems you are indeed worthy of carrying that sword. As shall forge a new contract with you and swear to serve as a guardian of Tokyo. I shall grant prosperity unto your new world. Thank you. I don't really need that anymore, but I got all the mens and they gave me loads. Well, I'll take that. I'll definitely take that. I mean, as proof of our contract, I give you my essence. Oh, I'll take that as well. Thank you very much. See, look over there, that glory one appears again. It's like it just keeps respawning. There's several locations where there's just respawns all over the place. Anyway, you. All the dots. Demons standing there. Suddenly the Lord's sword starts to give off light. What? Where am I? Looking at the situation, it seems you're the one who awakened me. My thanks. Kuramokuten of the Four Heavenly Kings. I am the guardian of the west of Tokyo. You carry the Lord's sword? A long time ago I forged a contract with someone and became guardian of Tokyo. I brought clairvoyance to Tokyo and aided humanity in its endeavor to learn. Lord's sword you carry is the very same blade that he once had. If you seek to unite Tokyo as he did, then prove your might to me. Yep. As I would expect from one who was deemed worthy to hold that sword. Righto. His attack's down, that's good. And let's still go with the spyglasses.
Gotcha.
To lightning, alright. It's not great for us, but... Still 797, that's still alright. Just make sure we get that defense down. Oh dear. Sucks for you. Sucks for you indeed. And we got a crit. Oh, lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely.
Die for me.
And we got another crit. I love it when we get crits. Come on, get another crit. Be lucky here, come on. I've still got him though. Or Sutra. You possess power enough to defeat me. Well done. You are indeed worthy of carrying that sword. I, Konmekuten, shall forge a new contract with you and swear to serve as guardian of Tokyo. I shall grant you clairvoyance unto your new world. Logical crystal. Same stuff again, I assume. More XP. As proof of our contract, I give you my essence. Should have a look at these when we're done. All the dots. The demon is standing there. Suddenly the Lord's sword starts to give off a light. What's this? You're the one who awakened me. I am in your debt. Jikokuten, of the four heavenly kings, I am the guardian of the east of Tokyo. You carry the Lord's sword. A long time ago I forged a contract with someone and became a guardian of Tokyo. I brought serenity to Tokyo and watched over the world of humanity. The Lord's sword that you hold is the very blade that he once carried. You seek to unite Tokyo as he did, then prove your might to me. A most splendid answer. I can see why you carry that sword. Now, pleasure to meet you. Same tactic. Okay, so... Critical aura. No, we want to go with... Spyglass. I know! You want to kill. Everyone die for you. Fire, okay. Might change things up then. A little bit. Let's go the first roar. Let's bring you in, Jack-o'-lantern. Yo! Yo, hey! And... let's increase your magic. Up to 12, wow. So let's go with Fairy Banquet. And the obvious. Not too shabby. Okay, and... die for me.
Die for me.
Still 2k, that's not bad. Not bad at all. Agibarian. Agibarian? Barian? Nice, mate, nice. Ice Sutra. Not too bad. Not too bad. Most impressive. You have answered my expectations. Indeed, you are worthy of carrying that sword. I, Jikokuten, shall forge a new contract with you and swear to serve as guardian of Tokyo. I shall grant serenity unto your new world. Large glory crystal. And XP. As proof of contract, I give you my essence. Lovely, thank you very much, mate. Oh, the dots. The demon is standing there. Suddenly, the Lord's sword starts to give a flight. What happened? Wait, was it you? You the one who awakened me, that I must express my gratitude. I am Bishamonten of the Four Heavenly Kings. I am the guardian of the north of Tokyo. That blade, that is the Lord's sword. Long time ago, I forged a contract with someone and became a guardian of Tokyo. I brought fortune to Tokyo and watched as it flourished. That sword you carry, the Lord's sword, is the very same sword he once carried. Seek to unite Tokyo as he once did, then prove your might to me. An answer as I would expect from one who is worthy of that sword. Bishamonten. Okay. Same again. Got a lovely tactic down here. We really do at this point. Whether it'll last. Don't know. That's the question. It's SMT at this point. It's like things will turn around quite easily. Ice. Okay. Yo. Obviously, change you up. Jack?
Your turn! Go!
And Magish. See? Magic-y? I don't know. Something like Magic-y.
Die for me.
Nice, nice. What was that? Just Jack Frost being there like, hi, hello, hee-ho. And we got a crit.
Die for me.
Let's give ourselves the crit again.
Die for me.
Ow. Oh no. Whatever will I do? Probably was meant to do this quest. Probably a long while ago, I feel like, based on the amount of damage they're putting out on me. Fire Sutra. Don't need them. Well done. Absolutely remarkable. My eyes did not deceive me when they saw you worthy of that sword. I, Bishamonten, forgot already, shall forge a new contract with you and swear to serve as a guardian of Tokyo. Shall grant fortune on your new world. Okay. As proof of our contract, I give you my essence. Bishamonten's essence. Cheers, thank you very much. I shall grant you fortune in your new world. I bet you will. Now, there is actually one other quest as well. It's like my endeavors. I still can't get that treasure there because I'll have to get through Odin. I think it's Odin at that point. I'm not sure, and I'm trying to wonder, like, why is there an exclamation there? I do not know. It's very strange. Right, so where's the other quest? Let's go find it. It's actually, I'm assuming, something to do with a quest chain we've been on. So if we go back to Minao, I want to go back over there. As you can see, but I'm wondering what's gonna happen there. John, maybe you can help. Yes, I think I can tell you everything. Please stop, Khonsu. Why? What? Do you recall how he took the winged sun crest from you? He also took Horus's head, which should have been kept safe. I'm sure you already know, Khonsu intends to gain the power of the sun god and become Ra. But his aim is not the throne, nor is he doing this for himself. He's doing this to save the life of a human named Miyazu Atsuta. What will you ask? Is Miyazu's life in danger? When Khonsu found the bearer of his soul, he discovered that the young girl was afflicted with an incurable disease. I'm puzzled why he didn't simply wait for his soul to reincarnate. Instead, he extended her life by giving her some of his own Magatsui. But even that has reached its limit. She can't receive any more Magatsui. All she can do is wait for death. Khonsu had been searching for a way to prevent such a cruel fate. What will you ask? What's wrong with saving her life? The answer he found was to grant her eternal life by transforming her into a god. But Khonsu was so focused on saving her life, he was not considered whether that would actually make her happy. Well, you ask, what's so special about Miyazu? As you may have guessed, the girl is Khonsu's soul, his other half. Her body has been so filled with Magatsui, she's barely human anymore. They join to become a Namahibo, yeah. She will be absorbed by Khonsu. The individual known as Miyazu will be lost. For those who love Miyazu, it will be difficult for them to accept this. For that reason, Khonsu has given up on becoming a Nahabino and withdrawn from the fight for the throne. This is something that only I know, even among the other gods. At first I assisted Khonsu despite his perplexing obsession with humans, a human specifically. But after seeing the earnestness of the girl at his side, I began to understand what he saw in her. That's why I don't want an ending where she will be unhappy. Now that you've heard everything, if you believe Khonsu should be stopped, then I ask you to help me. The succession of Ra. Then you. And thank you. Again, then you. Then we should hurry to the fairy village. I will go as well.
A word.
John, we may be forced to fight Khonsu. Are you ready? Move closer. I now see that you've been giving me your power. Thank you, but that's enough. How can you say that, Miyazu? You are only 17 years old. Your life has only just begun. God has dealt you a cruel fate, one you must overcome. You can keep on living, together with me. But I can't, I know you're...
Hail!
Hi. John, I am grateful for all you've done to me and for me. As a reward, I will tell you my true intentions. I want you to hear them as well, Miyazu.
Yes.
Just some pixies over there. Lately, I have been trying... Well, you know the time. Hi, pixies. Well, there's a pixies, but anyway. Lately, I've been trying to ascertain a way for Miyazu to continue living as she is. The answer came quite simply. If Miyazu were to become a god like us, then she would no longer suffer. There is a condition, however. In order for a human to become a god, the faith of their followers must convert them into a divine being upon death. Naturally, there is no time for that. Knowing this, I found an alternate solution through the use of an ancient technique. The power of the sun god has made this a possibility. Miyazu, you should become a god like me. You need to stop. This is... I don't know what she wants. I'm gonna triple dot. Triple dot?
Yes.
All the dots. I can see you're hesitant, John. Your human half stirs within you. You know as well as I do that countless humans are burdened by unjust, unreasonable fates. Any fate of his be damned. Once you become a god, you'll be free from your fate and your humanity. Khonsu held up both the falcon head and the winged sun crest.
Behold!
The crest goes by another name, the Eye of Horus. Now I shall return it to its rightful owner. In the name of Ra Harakete, grant me the divine power of the king. Oh, hello. The head and the crest combine to form the falcon god mask. At last I have become Ra. But my work has only just begun, and this time no one is going to stop me. I was gonna say, fight! Okay, Ra, what's up then? they ain't gonna help you.
Take this.
Toasty. Toasty, I say. Let's actually... Let's see what we got here with you.
Bleed.
Bleed. Okay, so you're gonna absorb light, fine. Okay. Yes. What do I want with you, though? So tempting. No. Let's give it that.
Will this break you?
Behold!
I resisted it, mate. Oh. That's terrible news for you, isn't it, mate? Seriously, come on now. Okay, let's... Petty Banquet. And... As you do... Not too shabby, not too shabby. There's a risk with those two either side, but... Still went okay. Hey-ho!
Die for me.
Still risky, but... Weak as well, that's good for us. Very, very good for us. I resist that, mate. You should know this by now. That could pose a problem. Rather than die for me, we'll actually go with that.
Just die.
Just be a bit careful with the accuracy and evasion, it's sort of like... Could be a bit tricky. Sure, ours is up, but... Just want to be careful, you know. Move it again, maybe we'll get you.
Will this break you?
Maybe if everything connects... Oh, there we go. I was going to say we got you with Jack Frost, but... Got you there. Well, that's lovely. I'll hold on to this. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I don't care what you got there, mate. Khonsu. So I couldn't beat you after all, John. No matter, thanks to this, I have accomplished my goal. John, you ended up fighting Khonsu, didn't you? Well, I wouldn't worry, that was his intent. Thankfully, now we can truly stop him. As of all kings of the past, the pharaoh becomes a god by joining with the god of the sun. And the catalyst for this is the death of the previous king.
Ra's protection.
As the king, I, Khonsu Ra, command you. Grant Miyazu at Suta the divine power of the king and the title of Ra. I did it on purpose. You son of a... Now deal the final blow. Do so and Miyazu's life will be saved. You mustn't let Khonsu die. God, otherwise the girl will be forced to lead the life of a demon. Is that what you want? You do not wish to save her from an unjust death? If you won't do it, then fine. I'll simply take matters into my own hands. What will you do? I'm not going to kill him. I'm going to stop him. Before you could make a move, Miyazu spoke up. I'm fine with things the way they are. So please don't leave me, Khonsu. Please. So you knew that I would have to die in order to pass on the power of the king. Yes, Isa told me about it at the fairy village. Yes, I apologize for my meddling. But Khonsu, you must remember what drew you to Miyazu in the first place. Wasn't it her earnestness in trying to make the most of her short life, despite what limited time she had? Surely you have forgotten that. What happened? And that's right. In the face of death, I might have realized it as well. All the dots. I'm sorry, Khonsu, but thank you. I want to spend what time I have left with you at my side. And you will, Miyazu. You'll make the most of your days here together. And with that, you best treat everyone's injuries. I'll take Khonsu to Aru. We won't be long, Miyazu. John, it pains me to say this, but I owe you a great debt. If you ever have need of my power, then I ask that you call upon me through fusion. I will lend you my strength, if only just a little. Well, now I suppose we'll be off then. It's all thanks to your efforts. Truly, thank you, John. Okay, cool. Glory crystals. Oh, so close.
Hey!
Look, thank you for everything. Don't worry about my well-being or anything, I'm totally fine. That reminds me, I think I'm going to become a nurse. I know it's silly to think about since we won't even know what will happen once this is over. At the very least, I'm happy to have a goal to work towards. Ding, ding, ding. To be in love with a human sounds so romantic. Long, long ago, fairies and humans would fall in love with each other all the time. Let's see if the Mitama's back. Because maybe I could get some more grimoires. It doesn't look like it is. Tis a shame, tis a shame. I did kill it recently though, so, you know. Right, so I think we're done with this part. And I think we're done with quests and we can carry on the story, finally. Finally. Let's have a look at Leyline Crossing. So anything going on here? A few speech bubbles, but nothing in terms of quests. That one we know. One speech bubble. That's about it. Speech bubbles, the main story. Okay. So, that's us done for this part. In the next part, we'll be going up north, as I was told to from the start of coming to this place. So, we'll see you in the next part. Ta-da for now.